Holy crap, the Shy. That is a great way to counter the Scion.
I have only seen Mordekaiser legitimately played in LTA.
Yeah.
He's against the wall! Fall breaker! Connects! Oh! Connects it! Oh my god, and he dies! IG find first blood with the most creative opener from Way!
Knight getting priority in mid lane, and Scion, who is pushing around this Mordekaiser.
Oh, Rookie might be in trouble here. No point. No, why are you flashing?
Shadow's dead!
Okay, it's a 1-for-1. It's a 1-for-1 for IG.
One. It's the flash away from Rookie as well, so they can revisit this lane.
I mean, when
we're gonna
Way
slow
does
down,
that,
and then it starts on. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, flashing
Okay.
from Knight.
Yeah, Rookie doesn't have flash from before, so Knight can easily set this up, and On is here to secure the kill alongside Shadow. BLG able to answer in stride.
You have to make it through this laning phase. He has his camps on the bottom side as well. IG are playing an aggressive strategy early on and are finding a lead for their jungler.
Now the big question is, can IG translate that advantage into a map-wide lead?
There's no vision here from the Shy, but a Galio ultimate in the wings.
The Shy doesn't even bother popping the ultimate and try to find a 1v1 here. He's gonna pop it against Knight. Galio's gonna have to space this one out until he comes out of the Death Realm, where Elk and On are waiting for reinforcements. The Shy still has a flash available. Hasn't used it yet. He pulls Knight into the tower range. He flashes the last second and dodges the piercing arrow. But Shadow is here for the win becomes lightning, dashes in under the tower, and claims Feat of Warfare for BLG.
Different tools for them to be able to play. I don't believe they're going to go for this dive. Way has
Rookie?
ultimate though, level 6, and
Rookie
they
has
have
Shockwave.
Rookie.
He can just send Way into the middle of 3 people with the Shockwave, who's gonna take the turret. Way goes in on the tower. Shockwave clips Elk out.
Elk.
The flash, and Way makes it out alive. Are you kidding me, IG? But the piercing arrow into Fog does not find Mako.
Okay, so this will mean that BLG can move in, and I think that Way is more than likely only gonna be able to grab one of these. He's already completed his. He's way ahead of his jungle pet right now. Like, he's almost level 7, and he has his upgraded smite. So he gets 2 grubs. That's a huge win for IG.
Remember, this is the beatdown composition from IG. They have to find the lead early on.
First say on this dragon, it is IG on the move in mid lane when you have this Sivir. Very easy for them to push, and they were not able to get level 6 onto Mako in time.
Oh, here comes Bin looking for the unstoppable onslaught on the Way. He goes down. The Shockwave is just wide. The Shy's going to TP in. Misses the mace. Tries to capture the Shadow into the Death Realm. Tries to force the 1v1 into Xin. But he has a flash once he escapes from the Death Realm. And the rest of IG are just missing a lot of their abilities here. Mako finally finds the Pop Blossom, but it's a deterrent. And it doesn't even force them away. BLG still get Mako in the end. The Shy in danger. Tries to hold his ground with the power of that shield. Decimating Smash will clip him for a knockup. Decent damage onto the Mordekaiser. Not enough to take him down, but BLG able to hold their ground.
Nico's advantage is that her ultimate is one of the most undodgeable skill shots in the game.
It is something that has unfortunately been a little characteristic of IG. And Knight just solo kills the Shy under the tower. Wow. I didn't think he would have enough damage for him, but I stand corrected.
Outrange your opponents, stop someone like Nico who doesn't have a ton of HP. But he's going to walk forward into Shadow.
Here's Galio comes out as a deterrent. Here, Shadow tries to dash on the Way, but it's the immediate flash from the Vi. Looks to re-engage, cease and desist. Right onto Shadow. There is no crescent guard, but Knight is able to stop Mako from getting into the backline with that Pop Blossom. Shockwave hits 2 people on the Elk and Knight. Down goes the Archer. Way will give his life for the greater cause. Shadow slays him where he stands, and now IG have to decide if they want to stay in this jungle quadrant or they want to get the hell out. Mako is too low to stay and fight. On in trouble. Rookie tries to isolate him. Here comes Knight for the assistance. The taunt stalls him out, and Rookie is just caught by BLG, not able to finish the job on, and this will open up BLG to get the Rift Herald.
Who cares about the kills? BLG are getting the objectives here. Way overextending, and I want to say, despite Elk dying in that fight, his ultimate is what makes or breaks this. If we get a replay, I want everybody to be watching that Varus ultimate because it completely separates the fight. It'll be a turret at least in trade here, but BLG, they get at least one of the grubs.
And he's accelerated to the point where he can not only sustain a lot of burst damage, but he can also dish it too. IG dropping the dragon, trying to now clip Knight on the top side, knowing that he is deathless, and they're trying to put a stop to this Galio train. But Wei not able to find the Vault Breaker. Is Knight just able to space himself out? He should be able to escape. He's not. Oh, wait. Vault Breaker. What's happening? Oh my god, Knight. That was close, but he still comes out victorious. The action doesn't stop here. Mako finds the Pop Blossom in the mid lane, but Bin is too tanky to be threatened here. Shockwave does stop him. Elk threatened to 100 HP. Rift Herald was already used to drop the mid-tier 1 turret.
And they grab themselves the turret, so a really strong set of plays, and now another turret falls here as IG are slipping in this game repeatedly here.
And even if he does, I don't even think that he still beats Knight in the 1v1 there. So now, Wei is just overplaying his hand, and he needs just to slow down, as now the Shy loses the turret for safety, has the Death Realm, and will send Shadow there with him. But I don't know if he can bring him down before he comes back to reality with all 4 BLG members surrounding the Shy. And it's the Cyberbully train once again. IG will try to answer in the mid lane. Wei is just going to force the issue here while Bin is trying to protect it with all his might. He is forced to flash away. And IG at least able to trade, but BLG are going to do the same on the top side.
I think this is really risky for BLG. How much longer can they stay on this side of the map? Because they give up this dragon. IG are going to go for bottom lane tier 2, and they will be in position for Otacon that spawns in 30. BLG take this fast enough that they will get their recalls in, but it is incredibly important that not a member from BLG falls.
Mako taking up the turret
Mako.
here. Bin is tanky, but is he tanky enough? No, that is the answer for them, and Hero's entrance from Knight is just a little too late. If they can combine the efforts of the Shy's ultimate and Wei with this flank that BLG have no idea is happening, they can steal the Otacon right under the noses of BLG. It's all about patience. Shadow goes for the engage first. Bin opens up the unstoppable onslaught.
Oh my god!
Wait for the shadows! 4-man shockwave! Pop Blossom under 3! IG turning around onto BLG! And they wipe the floor with them! Patience is rewarded from IG's jungler as he springs the trap right under the nose of BLG!
Here's another one. Elk, you've been getting dove, you've been getting fought, and you will go down yet again a third time to Wei and Gala. And what a fantastic way to fight back into this game and find what is essentially a 5% play to get you back into this second game. Otacon and a bottom lane tier 2 alongside an ace.
Elk, who the hell is this jungler? At the beginning of Split 1 playoffs to eventually make it to third in playoffs, Split 2, and now trying to contest BLG for second seed as a massive engage from BLG will find Gala. Mako in trouble, able to get away. IG, oh no, the Shy got punched back again. Wait a minute, he kills Shadow. He has a Death Realm. Wei goes back in. They're trusting the Shy's call, trying to follow up, but he gets assassinated by Elk with a piercing arrow, and there's nothing that IG can do. And it's another classic IG moment where they have overextended their hand and their welcome. BLG able to punish.
Look at that graph, man. That AI, I don't even care about that. Show me the gold graph right now. This game has gone back and forth. A fight that finally goes in favor of BLG. There's obviously a lot of spells missing there.
Costly. The Shy waiting in the Dragon Pit. Wei on the other side of the wall. Rest of BLG trying to funnel now through the bottom river entrance. Knight is far, but he has the Hero's entrance to join at a moment's notice. Bin stepping up, taking space now. The Dragon started up by IG. Remember, this is Infernal Soul on the line for BLG. 6K, 5K.
Knight with the flank.
Knight looking on the left side. Shadow is sent to the Death Realm, and Wei secures the Dragon, denies the Infernal Soul away. Now IG, what is the target? Elk is stuck in the pit. He's deciding when to flash. They both flash at the same time. Hero's entrance, trying to follow up on Bin. Shadow goes back. Mako flash over the wall. Pop Blossom gets no value, but Gall is free hitting him, but he's surrounded by all members. He has to fight through Wei. He has to fight through Wookie. He has to trust in his team to carry him through. Knight surrounded. He's forced to flash. Gall follows Knight over the wall.
Is this a Gala Penta?
Into the stasis. IG, wait a minute. Gala looks for the Quadra.
The execution coming around in those objectives.
In a world where Gala is unpressured and unthreatened, he reigns supreme more than any other AD carry here in the LPL, and he shines in the biggest way. Then Sivir will always reign supreme with her AoE damage, the ricochet blades, and at this point, Elk has been outscaled. P Wade trying to pressure from the right side flank. Goes in onto On, decent damage, 50% HP, but Wade goes too far, and IG lose out in their jungler. The Shy doesn't have another Death Realm here, but look at Knight. He's separated. The Shy gets blinked out here. Knight goes down, but Gala now has to carry this fight through. Pop Blossom, can it give space?
Oh my god, Mako!
Push to the side, what happened? Gala drops his GA, and the decimating smash, it is canceled by the shockwave, but Gala cannot survive in a 1v4. BLG hold on to dear life.
But does it give them the game? Ultimate does not land there from Elk.
Rookie still jumped on. Hero's entrance coming through. Rookie is gone from the rift. And BLG are trying to set up for the Infernal Soul. Wade forced to flash away, trying to run from the rest of BLG's reinforcements here, but Shadow finds it with the wind, becomes lightning. A GA available on both junglers. Wade has to preserve his life so that he can play for the Infernal Soul. Cease and desist onto the backline. Gala, he flashed into the wall. Oh no!
No!
IG's 80 carry now down to Summoner Spell, trying to save Wade, but he is still isolated for the rest of his team. He will not survive. The Shy is able to bring Elk into the Death Realm with him.
Wait a minute.
Finds a 1-for-1. The Shy is trying to 1v9 right here in the middle of 4 people, but I don't think he can get it done. BLG will slay the Giant. Mako's gonna come in with the Pop Blossom, but where is the follow-up?
He's doing the dragon! Gala!
Gala's trying to secure it! Gala secures the Infernal Dragon! He takes out Shadow GA, but he gets founded by the unstoppable onslaught. This game is insane!
Going on in the second half of the split. Creative team fighting there from IG. We're getting engaged onto Gala. The Shy might go down here.
He pops the Death Realm, looks for the Shadow once again. The Bin might be in trouble here. Shadow surrounded by all 4 members here. Pops the Crescent Guard, tries to buy space for the rest of his team. Knight follows up with a big taunt. Shockwave hits. Gala still alive, still firing with the Ricochet blades. Knight about to go down. The stasis won't save you.
Is this a penta?
The golden left hand is stripped from the throne. Another quadra kill for Gala. And this just might be the last one on the Rumble stage. On doing everything he can to stall the minion wave. But the Shy will teleport in and ensure that On cannot secure every single minion from being able to crash.
Wait, they only have 2. They can't end here. Mako's not even here. This is just going to be an inhibitor. The wave is going to come through. 18 seconds. I'm looking at Elk now. Elk, is he going to be able to survive? These minions are going to fall, and they still have a GA. Can IG end here?
On kills the minion wave. They're trying to force it right now. I don't think they can do it, but then another minion wave is coming in. Elk spawns in 3 seconds. IG are going to send it. I think they've got it. Their story ended in doubt, but IG, can they even get a chance to end it here? No, it's not going to happen. The Shy, he puts the Death Realm. He's going to end it. The Shy will end the story of LPL Split 3.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.